Hey everyone, welcome. And I am so glad you're here today joining me to talk all about Pinterest marketing and how to use it for your business. If we have not met, my name is Erica Martin and I am a marketing guru. What does that mean? To be a guru, you have to be in marketing for at least 10 years. I have been doing this for 17 years. I have a degree in marketing. I have been in the marketing industry, working for Target Corporation, working as a director of marketing, all of the things. So I just want to have you guys join me and say welcome, and I am your marketing expert. So today we're going to talk about Pinterest, and why I chose Pinterest is because I think it's an underutilized platform. I think a lot of people don't use it for their business like they should be. And it's what's gotten my account to see up to 1 million views a month and really easily. So here's kind of some notes I put together on Pinterest marketing. So let's just talk about what is Pinterest. It's a search engine, right? It is a search engine. You type something in and it searches the internet, it uses the algorithm, does all the stuff, and then pops up these beautiful pins for you on the topic that you need. So the key to getting in front of this audience that you want to be in front of is to have these three things. One, you need to pin 15 to 25 fresh pins a day. Sounds overwhelming, I know. At first I was like, okay, I just got to make this content work. I'm going to just throw it out there as much as I can. And that was kind of my magic number, 15 to 25. And those are pins that are your own pins, fresh pins, that kind of a thing. So here's how I do this. And what I do is I am a huge believer in shortcuts making like life easier, right? Who isn't? So I go on to Creative Market or any type of site where you can buy templates. I buy them for Canva. I have a degree in graphic design, right? But Canva is the best thing in the world because it's quick. Everything is right there. It's quick. So I will download or purchase a Pinterest template pack that kind of matches my theme, put them on Canva, edit them. All you do is drag and drop because everything's done for you in that template. And then I save them and I push them out to Pinterest. So 15 to 25, that's how I get them and get them all done. So when you do these pins, you want fresh pins. You're going to also use repins. And the key to this too is also using Tailwind. Tailwind is a huge app. It's gorgeous. It makes life so much easier as a business person. So check that out. And then also join relevant groups in this Tailwind app. So you need to join communities and groups that match, your topic and your niche. So for example, I would be either in like a small business group or a marketing group. I would pin my pins there. The communities or the groups have rules. So for every pin you upload, usually you have to repin 2 of their pins in there. So it's just a great way for people to work together. So join a relevant group that really will get you in front of a really good audience. And then ensure all of your pins have a compelling title and a description. So it does 2 things for you. One, the title obviously puts you in the category where you're supposed to be. If you're going to have a pin that's about, let's say, making banana bread, for example, obviously it's a recipe. Obviously it would categorize that. Number 2, it will also, it's going to optimize your pin. So make sure your description has keywords that people are looking for. So the title can have no more than 100 characters and the description can have no more than 500. Only the first 50 to 60 characters will show up in your pin. So just so you know, then they have to click the more button, which is a step, and some people don't like that. So make sure that you have that first sentence is a really good sentence. So let's talk about the anatomy of the pin. A pin needs to be, it has to offer a unique spin on something. So we can all make banana bread, but maybe you have the easiest or the fastest or gluten-free or dairy-free, whatever it is. So take your pin and give it a spin. So that was one thing that has really worked well. Make sure it's attainable. Make sure your audience can do this. Because if it's something that's like, okay, 5 steps to XYZ, and they can do it and they can see results, they're going to come back to you and repin more of your stuff. And that's what you want. So make sure it's attainable. Make sure it's eye-catching. I mean, who doesn't, when I'm looking at it, I'm probably not really paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm just kind of scrolling through. I go for the pretty images. I will admit that's what I do. So make sure they're eye catching. Social Squares, not affiliated, but they are a very, very good website for beautiful images. So Social Squares, check them out. So eye catching images, make sure that it's positive. You want it to be a positive pin. If it's not positive, your audience will not pin it. So make sure it is a positive win or a positive pin, and it gives them a win. So pin, win. There we go. Actionable. Make sure that you give them an action in it. Offer tips and details that will bring inspiration to your audience's life. So a try or make it or do it or whatever it is, give them that inspiration. So out of those, your pins should have 2 out of those 5 things I just mentioned. If you can do all 5, that is amazing. And the pins that have really gone viral for me are pins that the tall, like if you go into Canva, you'll see what I'm talking about, but it's the tall, not just a short square, but a tall pin. So it's like, 2 by 5 or 6, a tall pin and a picture with some words. That's what's done the best for me. So I hope this helped you guys today, and I enjoy seeing you soon. Thank you.